What's up, fellow gamers? Nastizzle Gaming here, bringing you a video about how to power level using lucky eggs. And this is a strategy I love to use, but it takes a while to build up to. So I'm just going to go over all the steps, all the checks, everything that I go to leading up to using my lucky egg, and what's the most efficient way to do so, what resources you're going to need. So first and foremost, you want to catch a bunch of Pidgeys, and I mean a bunch of Pidgeys, because you're going to need a lot of Pidgeys and you're going to need a lot of Pidgey candy to do this. And you can use other Pokemon, so of course you want to catch everything you come across, but Pidgeys are probably, at least for me, the most common Pokemon to find that only takes 12 candies to evolve. Other ones that I use a lot of the time is Rattata, Zubat, but you know, those take a little bit more, so you're not going to have as much. Rattata takes 25 candies, Zubat 50, but I do find a lot of both of those. Also Ekans, Paras, Weedles, and Caterpies are only 12 as well, but I don't really find them as much. The Ekans, Zubats, Paras, those are all 50. But I find a lot of these common Pokemon. Also find a lot of Eevees too, so that's another one. But you know, generally I like to save those. I don't really use them for this kind of evolving. For this, you want just really common Pokemon that you don't really care about too much. And Pidgey is just the perfect one for this. So first thing, catch a bunch of Pidgeys, get a bunch of Pidgey candy, and then what you want to do is you want to figure out how many candies you need to evolve the Pidgeys that you have. And in all, you're gonna want at least 60 Pokemon to evolve for this, because you can get about one evolution takes about 30 seconds. So in 1 minute you can do about 2, and over 60 minutes or over 30 minutes you can get 60 Pokemon evolved. So you want to calculate how much candy versus how much Pidgeys. So let me open my calculator really quick here. Alright, so we can do 60 evolutions, which means we are going to need 60 times 12, 720 Pidgey candies and 60 Pidgeys to get this done, being the most efficient. Of course, you know, if you have like 40 Pidgeys, you can fill in the rest of your lucky egg 30 minutes with Rattatas or Weedles or whatever extra evolutions you have. So first step, catch Pidgeys. Second step, figure out how many candies, how many Pidgeys you need, and if you need to fill in the extra time with some other evolutions for some other Pokemon. Okay, in the example that I'm going to show you here, I obviously don't need to fill anything in because I have way too many Pidgeys, way too much Pidgey candy, because I like to stock up like that. Alright, so after you figure that out, you figure out, alright, I have enough Pokemon to evolve over the next 30 minutes that I'm not going to waste any time. Get out your lucky egg, drop it, and then just go straight into evolving. So just start hitting those Pidgeys, just evolve, evolve, evolve. It's kind of it takes a little bit of focus to just keep up with it over a half an hour, because you really don't want to stop. You want to go through those as fast as you can. You can actually get more than 60 in, but I would say 60 is a pretty good goal there. I think in this example I'm going to get 63 in. Pretty sure 63 in. Alright, so after 30 minutes you want to time it so you don't have to leave the screen, because you don't want to keep leaving the screen and checking the time and coming back. Just start a timer or be aware of the time and just go straight for 30 minutes as fast as you can. Get as much Pidgeys in as you can. In this case I get 63,000 experience in just 30 minutes, which is really good. It's awesome. It bumped me up from wherever I was in level 24. It put me over into 25. So that was cool. what I was aiming for there. And yeah, it's really good experience. So after you're done evolving, your 30 minutes is up. Next step is pretty much to go through and exchange the evolved Pidgeotos for candy, unless you have some special ones that you want to keep or whatever. Generally I find they're not that great, so I just sell them back for the candy, and then you just repeat, go out, catch more Pidgeys, catch more everything, and once you have enough, do the same thing. Make sure you have enough candies and a Pokemon to evolve, drop your lucky egg, and just burn through those evolutions. And that, as far as I found, is the fastest way to get experience. I don't know any other way to get that much experience in such a short amount of time. But it does take a while to build up to it, so it's kind of like a bonus for going out and catching a bunch of Pokemon, and then, you know, something you can do at home. You don't have to be out and about. You can do it in your house, where, at least for me, I never see any Pokemon around here, so it's something I can do here when I have some free time and gain a bunch of experience. So try it out, you know, see if it works for you guys. And thanks for watching. Alright, happy hunting, everybody. Peace.